Okay, number 5. Number 5 has parts A through C. So we have two functions, h and k. The first thing it asks us to find is h inverse. So we're going to be looking at h, and if we have y equals the square root of 2x minus 7, then we would have x equals the square root of 2y minus 7. And then we have to solve for y. So first, we need to get rid of that square root. So we need to square both sides. So this becomes x squared equals 2y minus 7. And then we can add 7. So we have x squared plus 7 equals 2y. So y equals x squared plus 7 all over 2. And this is h inverse of x. And that's it for part A. So let's look at part B. It says to solve the equation k of x equals x. So we need to take k of x, set it equal to x, and solve. So k of x is 3x minus 4 over x minus 2. 3x minus 4 over x minus 2 equals x. And now we solve. So we have a fraction. Let's get rid of this. Multiply both sides by x minus 2. So here these cancel, and we have 3x minus 4 equals x squared minus 2x. And then we can, we're going to have to factor this because we have a squared and we have an x term and a number term. So we're going to get everything to one side. So add the 4, subtract 3. So 0 equals x squared. When we subtract 3x, we'll get negative 5x and add the 4. Then we need to factor this, so we put x in front. Multiply to 4, add or subtract to 5. So it's not 2 and 2, it's going to be 1 and 4. Positive 4, negative 5, both these need to be negative. So when we solve, we set each of those factors equal to 0, and our two answers are positive 1 and positive 4. So we've solved that equation. The next thing it asks us to do is find k of h of 8. So you can either find k of h and then plug in 8, or I prefer to plug in 8 to h, and then whatever number we get from there, we plug that into k. So h is the square root of 2 times x minus 7, and they asked us to plug in 8. So we have the square root of 16 minus 7, which is the square root of 9, which is 3. Sorry, let me erase that. And that was h of 8. So now we plug that number that we get into k. So we have k of 3, and k is 3 times x minus 4 over x minus 2. Plugging in 3. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 4 over 3 minus 2 is 1. 9 minus 4 is 5, divided by 1 is 5. So our final answer is 5. And that's it for this problem.